And welcome back. This morning, the top storm surge from Idalia was recorded at 6.2 feet in Cedar Key, which is an island city in the Big Bend region of Florida. The winds and rain on the island are beginning to recede, but the area is experiencing high water levels, flooding, and damage. This video shows debris from a hotel that collapsed as the storm battered the coast with heavy rain and winds up to 55 miles per hour. Most of Cedar Key's roughly 700 residents have evacuated. Joining us now, though, is Michael Bobbitt, a resident of Cedar Key who is still riding out the storm there. And it looks like we're already having technical difficulties. Is he back? Michael, are you there? Hey, Michael.
I am. I'm here in Cedar Key.
All right, great. Well, just give us the lay of the land. What does it look like right now as the worst of the storm appears to be beyond you?
It doesn't look good. All of our commercial buildings downtown are underwater. A huge percentage of our homes have been inundated with water. You can see I'm standing in the middle of State Road 24 right now, and it's completely underwater. I came here to check on a 43-foot houseboat that I was worried had broken its moors and was going to bounce through some people's houses. It looks like it's held. So right after this interview, I'm going to try to tie it up a little better. But in general, our structures are in trouble, our roads are in trouble, but our community here is strong. The handful of folks that stayed behind because they knew that no help would be coming for the folks that might need it. So we had our chief of police, one deputy, the volunteer fire department, the mayor, and me. And we've been out doing everything we can to help folks like Cedar Key always does.
So just talk to me about the experience of riding the hurricane out. I mean, where were you? How did you stay safe? And was it worse than you thought it would be?
No, the winds were not so bad at all. I was worried because I was in a 117-year-old house, and I was worried that it would flood. But I was up high on the hill, and we had a backup spot at an Episcopal church made out of stone that was at the highest point of the island. So we felt like we were being as safe as we could be while taking this calculated risk. And already folks are working to clean the island up. Our bridges are inundated, so people can't get on the island. But in general, it could have been a lot worse.
How big of an area are we talking about here in general? Like, how big is the island?
Well, there's 700 of us. So Cedar Key is actually a collection of islands. So they're the main part of what you would think would be Cedar Key is 3 small islands, but we're really talking about a 2-mile by 1-mile square area. It's not terribly big.
And so you said at this point the bridges are impassable, so people are not going to be able to leave or get in or get out. Do you have enough supplies to ride out that process until the island is accessible again?
I think so, and I think the waters by tomorrow will make it so that at least bigger trucks can get over our bridges. And I don't have any reason to believe that the bridges are out, just that they're underwater. Mm-hmm. And so I think we'll be all right. Unless you're listening, Governor DeSantis, and send us some of those Publix trucks. We'll take them.
And you talked about just how big of a mess you're going to have to clean up there. Yep. Talk to us a little bit about how you think this is going to impact the future of what seems to be an idyllic place that you live. How much work is it going to take to get things back to normal?
I think it'll be measured in months and not weeks. But Cedar Key has the unique feature of being the only coastal community in Florida where tourism is not our primary economic engine. It's aquaculture by a wide margin. We're the largest producer of farm-raised clams in North America. And between our clams and our oysters, we'll get right back to work in aquaculture. It'll take us a little while to get our hotels and our restaurants back up and going. But this is a resilient bunch. And we'll do the work. We'll do it together. And we'll be open for business before you know it.
And you were also there in Cedar Key during Hurricane Elsa. What was that like, and how does it compare through what you went through over the past 24 hours?
Hurricane Elsa was an afternoon shower compared to this one. This one was, I watched part of the Faraway Inn hotel break apart and drift into the Gulf. So Hurricane Elsa didn't tear any of our buildings apart.
All right. Well, Michael Bobbitt, we are so glad that you're safe, and we wish you the best of luck with the recovery there in Cedar Key. And thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Godspeed, Cedar Key.